Here we go. Okay. Feeling a little downtrodden because I just finished episode 8 of Shogen Roku ga Shinju. It's like, oh no, the drama's gonna start, and it's just like, anyway. Turn that on. Alright, so I went to the corner store. It's alright. He's at the counter reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Good morning. It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it? Why am I talking to him? You want donuts or what? Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. Oh. Yeah. A chocolate and jelly donut, please. Jelly donut. He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. Oh, Diet Blast. What is that? Anyway. Mason. The scraggly orange cat, curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate down by the owner's feet. M. That's Mason? The old man didn't hear me, but the cat sure did. Her eyes fly wide open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intimidating. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me. Here's your donuts. What do you do to my cat? Nothing. I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye. I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. How weird. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This stuff is delicious. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. I kind of think they won't really care, though. Mason is probably the only one who'd give me grief about that. And well, when I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but cat curse and all, I get it. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. Oh. I see him glance down to the coffee in my hand. Where did you get that coffee? From the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here. You could have some here. He looks a little disdainful. Oh no. Sounds like the right thing to do, just to have come to the shop in the first place. Dang it. Anyway, I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side, though. Oh, okay. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big ol' sip of coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Ah! Oh, Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. Sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again. Hello, hello. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. You're right though, playing with that book made me totally forget about that curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. But I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and plops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles towards the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Oh, sorry. It's called a washing machine and a dryer. Yeah, in Graves' apartment. What? He lets us do laundry there for free. Okay. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The 3rd floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, like, all the time? He's basically a ghost, as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe, after all. Well, I get her. I better get to work. Man, it's not even like 11 and I'm having trouble. Oh, I'm sorry. That ramp isn't gonna build itself after all. Oh, a cat ramp or like a handicap ramp? I'm excited. Landry gives me a little wave and disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all that stuff was in the basement. Sorry, it might get a bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose, if you must. Landry and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at the balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them? But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... Oh, no, we are helping Landry. What's Landry hammering over there? He said something about a ramp. I am a somewhat handy person. Come on, totally. Right? I don't know. What's up? What a weird little ramp. Anyway. Oh, Avery. Just making some adjustments to the cafe for some newcomers. Oh, cool. Let me help. That face. You don't have to do that. I don't, but I'm gonna. He laughs, but he keeps going about doing what he's doing. I guess that's his way of saying no. There's gotta be something I can do. Make sure no cats come over while I'm working? I don't want them trying to play on this until we get all the carpeting on. This one looks a lot different than the others. The ramp is cute, but do you think they need it? Graves asked me to install these. He said he's bringing in a kitten with hypoplasia? Oh, what's that? He says it's a condition some cats are born with that affects their coordination. I don't want the little guy to get hurt trying to jump up on these platforms, so I'm gonna add some ramps to my structures. I almost didn't catch all that because he's just hammering away while we talk. Can't even take a break for a little conversation, huh? Your structures? Did you make all of these? Yeah. These are amazing. I thought you were just a charming waiter, but you're so talented too. Oh no. It's no big deal. I'm really grateful Graves gives me a lot of chances to build things like this, though. I'd miss working with my hands if he didn't set up a workshop for me. Graves did that? No answer. He's just hammering away. Oh, sorry. Did you see all the saws and things in the corner of the basement? That's for me. Oh, I assumed he was dissecting zombies back there. Haha, Avery. He gives me a light, playful slap on the shoulder. His other hand is still balancing a hammer while propping up the ramp. Maybe I should take something from him before this becomes a workers' comp case. Could cats even get workers' comp? You're so unforgiving. He's really not a bad guy. Seriously, these are amazing though. Did you design the whole place yourself? Haha, oh goodness, no. Most of it was blueprints Graves gave me. Most of it, you say? I bet there's some of your own personal genius in here too. Haha, you flatter me. I give him a quick wink and a smile, and he's a deer in the headlights. He drops the hammer and quickly fumbles to recover it in himself. Yes! Somehow. Somehow something is happening, I don't know. It's so cute watching him get flustered like that. We get all caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it's the big boss himself. My wonderful cat herders, I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. You. I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. It can't have been there just because you're a collector or something. Heck, it has her names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them, but still, it must be something fishy. Landry, excellent work on the cat's equipment as always. But I'm not done yet. Have you ever seen me? He trusts him, that's the point. I know you'll do a stellar job. We can talk about future designs soon. Sure thing, boss. Reese, I see you've been keeping your protege in line. Keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing gets past me. The eyes and talon of an eagle. One talon? Just one talon? Protege? Are they talking about me? Haze, my sweet Haze. Oh no. Can I trouble you for some of your exquisite coffee? Oh no. Not that I wouldn't say I ship them, but I would not be too surprised. It would not be suspect of them to be something. I don't know. Anyway, I'd be happy to. You're a treasure as always. Oh no. I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, well, Finley. Finley peeks her head over the upstairs balcony to shout down. Come on, just come downstairs. Present! Your videos are keeping me busy. We hit a whole new attendance record the other day. And 6 adoptions in 2 days. The home inspections never end. I'm sorry you have such a precious, adorable girl here making your business work. You are my internet lifeline. I have no head for such things. I bet he's been lost ever since the telegrams went out of style. And Avery. He's real close now. I don't know. I don't think I like it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and he levels his gaze down in mine. That blue eye is so chilling. What about the other? It really is telltale heart situation. I'm on to you, Avery. Huh? You're the fastest learner we've had here yet. I forget you're still new. I feel like he's not just talking about the cafe work. Well, I've been doing a lot of studying. So you have. He lets go of my shoulder and turns away to the rest of the employees. Oh no, he wasn't talking about the cafe. You definitely know something about that book. Yeah, I'd ask him more, but maybe it's not a good idea in front of everybody else. I'll chase him down later when he's leaving or something. I have to get more information. Where's Mason? I wanted to see her today too. She hasn't been showing up as much on days off lately. Maybe she's found a comfy gig at an old cat lady's or something. Haven't been to your place in ages, though. When did you get here? You startled me. Oh, Mason, I'm so glad you're here. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't join us. As much as I adore your cooking, today I'd rather give you respite. I think I'm gonna cook on my day off? Huh. Of course not. That is why I will take the pleasure of providing you, my dear employees, with dinner today. Oh. But first, an announcement. He slips back into the kitchen for a moment. When he returns, he's holding a garment bag. No. You haven't even let me make the announcement. I know what this is. Absolutely not. For my more cooperative employees, then? With a surely practiced flourish, Graves unzips the garment bag and lets it fall to the floor. Oh no. No. Is that somehow both plaid and checked flannel? I didn't know you could make a suit out of that type of material. There's a sort of appalled silence from everybody. Reese looks personally offended. Mason just straight up leaves. No appreciation for your new uniforms. And to think I had it made in your size, Avery. Try it on, Avery. She's still shouting down from the balcony. I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to get any closer to that suit either. I'd rather wear a potato sack. And I went through such trouble to have it made. Check with us next time before you waste your time. 'Tis easier to beg forgiveness than ask permission, as they say. See, you knew we wouldn't agree to it. Well, I'll leave this here in case you all come to reason. Take some time to admire it. I'll be off for one last errand, but trust when I return, you'll all be treated to a wonderful meal. Until then, farewell. With that, he disappears into the kitchen. I'm gonna follow him, just to see what happens when he leaves. I get to the kitchen in time to slip through the back door. I'm sure I'm gonna see that black cat. I just know it. I peek out the door as he leaves. He gets further and further away from the cafe, but I don't see him change. Not even when he gets past the point where I know he's off cafe grounds. Oh. I guess the others already assumed he wasn't affected by the curse, but why? Does this prove he's the culprit? Why would he put a curse on his own, like, property? That'd be really messed up to, like, want random strangers to come into your house and turn into cats. Oh gosh. He escaped whatever it was that got everyone else. Although, to be fair, I can't use that as proof. After all, I also escaped the curse, and I sure as heck didn't cause it. This seems like as good a time as any to see if I can find out more about what's going on. I peek back into the main cafe. Looks like everyone's back to whatever they were doing before. The newly arrived Mason is kicked up her feet on the couch and seems to be dozing off. Finley did say that we have free access to Graves' apartment after all. I could go look and see what he's got hiding up there. I'm also kind of curious about what it looks like. But then again, if he was hiding something there, wouldn't somebody have noticed by now? Maybe he keeps all his magic stuff in that creepy basement. I wonder which would be better to search. Oh. It was pretty, public, though. I kinda wanna see what his apartment looks like, 'cause I'm snoopy, so. You know, I've always got the chance to go into that creepy basement. I should take the opportunity while Graves is gone to root around his apartment a bit. I tiptoe past Finley on the second floor. Sure, she's gonna say something to me about where I'm going, but she doesn't look up from the computer. Ooh. Oh. Kitty castle. What is that lace dealy right there? What is it, this curtain? Something is wrong with this curtain. Wow. It's immaculate. This makes me feel embarrassed about the state of my apartment right now, but whatever. He's probably showing off because he knows people come up here a lot. What is this squiggly thing? It's well designed, too. I can make fun of the guy all I want, but I have to admit he has a sense of style and interior decorating wise, at least. I'm not so sure about this curtain. That's what I'm contesting here. The rest kind of makes sense. Except these trees are just like, what the heck? Can you even get to the book from here? Books? I guess it's for cats, but heck, that cat castle looks downright regal. I wonder if Landry built that one. I don't see any cats in the apartment, but it would make sense that he'd have this set up for them, right? There's probably one in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. I see a single suspicious blue eye peeking at me from inside the castle. Oh, is that Graves? The black cat peeks out. It is! Oh, it's not. Its eyes are both blue. Oh, hey there. The cloudy eye belongs to a dark mass of black fur that refers refuses to move, even though its gaze follows me wherever I've turned. Hey, buddy, it's okay. A sleek tail thumps in annoyance against the carpeted castle hall. I feel... crap. I see you've met the great Countess Dracula. Crap. Shoot, I've been cut. Be cool, Avery. Play it cool. You named your cat Countess Dracula. Just Dracula, but she's a venerable lady now, so she deserves our respect. She's nearly 19, so I hope you've been taking care with her. Graves leans forward and pats his hand on his legs. Slowly, Dracula pulls herself from the cat castle and hops down. She looks good for her age. She's a tad shy with new people, but she's great. We've been through a lot together. Graves sits on the couch and holds his hand in front of him with an almost unexpected gentleness. Come here, you sweet old lady. That's so sweet old lady. Dracula saunters a little bow-legged walk up to him and headbutts his palm. Hello, darling. I can hear her purring from here. I'm taken aback at how cute they are together. I don't think you'll find what you're looking for in here, but you're welcome to stay for a while regardless. I feel terrible that we haven't been able to chat since you started. I wasn't looking for anything. You're a terrible liar, you know. Alright, so maybe I was kind of curious. Well, I'm here now, so if you have any questions... How do you ask someone if they're a witch, anyway? Hey, are you a witch? Seems a little bit... I don't know about that. I know there's something weird about this cafe. Well, I'd be insulted if you said anything less about a cafe that I designed. I prefer weird. What do you know about this curse business? His eyes flicker for a moment, cold and fiery, before he turns them back to Dracula. We are all cursed on our own ways, Avery. There are some instances where you must be your own savior. I will if you won't help me. You're a strong one. I like that. Hell or high water, I'm gonna stick it to Graves and get this dumb curse lifted for everybody. How about that? Well, I'd best be headed back out. I need to make a few rounds before I pick up dinner. You'll join us, won't you? Like I'm gonna pass up a free dinner. Ha, of course. He stands up from the couch and lightly ruffles my hair as he passes me. You're a sharp one, Avery. I'm glad you've joined my employ. Oh, you're keeping me busy for sure. But he's already gone. How the heck did he leave so quickly? I better get back downstairs. The others might be wondering if I fell asleep or something. I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with cats. About time. Shinsuke gets all excited when I bust out the bell toy. I guess I'd be excited too. Alan gets messed up on the catnip toy. Noah is swatting at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Which one's which? Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Okay, so is that one now? Sorry, that one's Valentine. That's the one that got messed up on catnip. What were the others? Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up to the platform. Wish I had that much energy. Well, that one looks like it's on the platform, so... And then they just start taking naps, and that seems... Oh, did I fall asleep too? Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? Huh? I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there a garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up. With catnip? What is all this? Finley. What? I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another. And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures out of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today. No. Finley, be nice. All of you, stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. Oh, I thought you were gonna actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually take... I'm sorry. We usually order takeout on off days, since it's nice to get a change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour, is that how you say that? Du jour, is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown you also enjoy. By mixing French with Thai. Anyway, Avery, I believe you will be experiencing their splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did, actually. You mumbled something about pad thai, then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so... I look over to the tables, and looks like they've pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up in the center table, and all the places have been already set. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand a Graves gesture as you'd imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. Oh no. What, did you take a break from your goth phase? You go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No. In fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. Oh no. I had long black hair and I wore such elaborate makeup. Oh no. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? I totally did not read that right. Anyway, you can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. One in view with your bandmate. Oh my gosh. He's like nephew almost then to him. And a goth band, oh no. Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Oh, yes. It was pure witchcraft, that hair. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes. Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. Oh my gosh. Okay. The 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. I was in fact in a band. I bet it was called like Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I'd thank you to give me more credit than that. Nah, more like Nightly Nightshade. Or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sorrows of Blood. Two ways. You are all so cruel. You have to tell us the real name or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Cobra with an X. Reese. Oh my gosh. How do you spell spider with an X? God, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Whoever wrote that part, oh my gosh, you're great. Wow. You're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that went in freshman. It was something like, no, this is treacherous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind, something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red right. Life has been a vice death. Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Dad. Graves and my dad went to college together. We went to their shows. He met your mother at one time, if I recall. You have to thank me for your very existence, my boy. Ugh, don't put it like that. Everyone's laughing and having a good time, even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long we've been working together. They're like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why no one's all that mad at Graves, even though they're going through weird nonsense. He's kind of like everyone's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I know it, the sun is totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of all the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright everybody, see you tomorrow! Okay, so Mochi's not Mason. That's good. Sorry, late reaction there, but anyway. Boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I still sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Uh-oh. Besides, it's pretty nice out. I'm still worried. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has it been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should also complain about it to somebody. Doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. I can't shake this creeping feeling clawing up my spine. No, this is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different. Off. Eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. Oh man, this sound. Oh, that's creepy. Good job, guys. Good job, date night. Oh, this is creepy. All I know is I want to be home. There's one other person on the street. It doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions. No! No! As I get closer, no! Unless it's Mochi, but still. Crap! He whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk even faster. Oh no! Oh, please be Mochi. Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs, and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street, just the four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out, if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. What? What? And also, how do I know this now? How do I know that? What? How did I know what was happening? Like, is this after? Nah, this isn't after the fact. This is in present tense. What? Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple weeks and never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. Oh man, is that other guy like a witch? I don't think he's Mochi anymore. Yeah, he can't be Mochi. Oh crap. We've got a witch. Another witch. The days come and go and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey, Mochi, check it out. Mochi opens one eye, thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me somehow. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? That's my aunt coming back. How long has it been? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. Cute. I concentrate and... Oh, no. The cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then, before you know it... Oh, that ain't beautiful. That's what I can say. A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little clapping noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture. I don't even know what that was turning into. Cat sculpture aside with all the others. All of the others? I've made more? What? Don't you think this looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now after all, so it's not like they have reason not to believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm gonna mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or 2 more planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. Oh my gosh. But again, first things first. We'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye. He hates it. And then I'll head on my way. Oh, gosh. I haven't seen any traits of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery. That's so creepy. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road. It feels like I see more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed there that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts. It almost looks like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. A Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, then make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore, and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help you carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Graves' hand. His fingers coil tightly around my wrist, so quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. His eyes held an intense third glow off his heavy stare pointed to me. Ugh. For a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Oh no. Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. The correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a little more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque. I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish he'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How's the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it'd be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. No, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up for something if I am? I don't think I'd need to go after Finley. I got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Would I have turned into Rusty if I touched the bike? Hey, Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry, I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a top if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come in through the door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual? Oh, no, not right now, thank you. Please pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally, the sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps towards the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of a big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can't excuse myself every so often to peek on him, but I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. Oh, he's doing magic. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Yeah, he's totally doing like talisman magic, whatnot. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's gonna just leave us in the dark, I've got to do something. It's time I finally talk to somebody about magic, the book, the curse, everything. No. I know, just two to start with, but it looks like he's on his way out. Where? It's the middle of the workday. Oh, where? It's the middle of the workday. I really need to talk to him. He's the only one I think might understand. Well, Reese? Avery, shouldn't you be working? There's, nobody here. Do I need to assign you busy work? Oh, stop trying to act like a boss for a second. I have to talk to you. Can it wait? I'm about to go discuss something with Graves. Do you know what he's doing? Of course. No, I mean, do you know what he's really doing? I'm not sure I follow. His security arrangements don't involve any traditional anti-theft system. I think I know what's going on. I feel like he's staring into my soul somehow. I wish I could tell what he's thinking. So let's talk. But not here. Okay. Come with me to the basement. This was my idea, but he's already claimed it as his. What a brat. Is there something down there? No, that's the point. Come on. How about you ask nicely? Look, you're the one who wanted to talk. Not to a rude dude like you. Say please. I can just leave. I could too, my uncursed human self, walking right down the road however I please. Oh, come on. Let's just talk about this and get it over with. He grabs the hood of my jacket and gives it a solid tug as he heads towards the basement stairs. That's a strange way to pronounce please. Avery. Maybe now isn't the time to tease him. He's actually taking this seriously. Alright. Here we are, amongst the rattlesnake skeletons, geodes, stuffed crows, and bags of sugar. This is probably Graves' favorite room in the whole building. Do you think it's news to me that you broke the curse? You did it weeks ago. So you know how to do it? Well, no, I just know that you did it. What spells have you been studying? Where did you start learning? Don't tell me you just stumbled into it. Wait, back up. How did you know I've been studying magic? Witches can recognize other witches, Avery. You aren't very secretive. I saw you practicing an incantation on your break. If you're too dense to notice it yourself, then it's obvious. I'm not dense. Wait, does that mean you're a witch too? Oh my god. I am not dense. To answer your question, I am a witch. My father is a witch. Graves is a witch. Now you are too, nominally. I had no idea. Of course you didn't. Witches work hard to keep hidden. You'd know that if you had a proper teacher. It's baffling how you'd get as far as you have on your own. Most witches teach by succession and apprenticeships. So, does that mean you're Graves' apprentice? Looks like they finally figured out how their brain works. Come on. Why are you being such a pain even now? Do you like picking on me or something? Sorry. Yes, okay, I'm his apprentice. Since he and my dad are friends, he offered to teach me. So that's the only reason you came to work here? Of course not. It's just an additional responsibility on top of the job. Though Graves hasn't had time to tutor me lately. In the past few days? Yes. Ever since he became occupied with whatever's occupying him. He hasn't even told his apprentice what's up? That's extra suspicious. Maybe Reese is saying that to throw me off his tail? You're his apprentice and you can't break the curse? How am I supposed to believe you aren't also responsible for this whole thing? Why would I tell you all this if I was behind it? I don't know, mind games. I'm not playing mind games. You're being paranoid. Oops, that was my phone. Just an email? Yeah. I'm not. I'm being cautious. I probably already said too much. If I were responsible for the curse, why would it also affect me? Maybe it's to throw me off. I mean, if a newbie like me can break, why couldn't you? Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. I've seen him irritated plenty of times before, but I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. That's what I've been asking myself. How did you do it? How did you get lucky? I don't understand. I've been doing this since I was a child, and you just waltz in here and do something I can't. What do you have that I don't? Do you think you're better than me? I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, and it scares me. I'm in over my head, and I have no clue to what to do or how to help, or even if I can help anybody. I was gonna offer to teach you, but obviously I don't have to. So I guess I'm asking for your help. I don't think he's lying about his lack of involvement. He feels so small, so vulnerable right now. I almost feel bad for accusing him. Maybe I screwed up and undid it by accident. I don't know. I can't tell. I have no idea if I'm using the right form or whatever. Then those wide, untrusting eyes stare at me. I don't know what to say or do. When that familiar smirk cracks, though, I feel relief sink on my shoulders. Whew. You're right. One wrong move and you could end up with a wildly different spell than intended. Surely this was a fluke. I better come with you to supervise. You need a mentor. I suppose that will have to be me. Sorry, I'm just getting like Pearl vibes from Steven Universe. I guess that's all it took to get him back on track. So, I'm the apprentice's apprentice? What are you going to show me first? I want to see what you've studied. Take me to where you've been practicing. We'll start there. Why, of course, Reese, you can come over to my house. How nice of you to ask politely. Apprentices don't need to be asked. This one does. Fine. May I come over tonight, Avery? Why, yes, you may. We'll order dinner and I can show you my stuff. Excellent. I'll wait out front after work. Perfect. What? It is not a date. I say it flippantly, but his shoulders jump at the word. You know, the word. He turns away, suddenly very interested in the dusty book stacked in Graves' curio. Yeah, sure. Great. See ya. Alright, back to work I go. Great. Remember, wipe down the tables and restock the condiments. Does his reaction mean what I think it means? Nah, it can't be. Oh no! Oh no. I hope this is just like plot. This has to happen. Because I want to get Landry! No! Crap. I spent the rest of the day idly rearranging napkin holders. Reading. We're throwing jingle balls at Al to get his attention. It doesn't help much. Reese ducks out from time to time. There he is, inspecting the same wall Graves was messing with earlier. He'll know what's going on with it. Real question is whether or not he tells me. Is he gonna snitch on me? Let them try and stop me. I shouldn't doubt him. He's a brat, but he's not a bad person, right? There he is, sneaking peeks at me because he thinks I'm not paying attention. I'm on to you, buddy. Nothing gets past these eagle eyes. Most of the time. Sometimes. That look, though, I can't really read it. Is he suspicious? Jealous? Or something else? I shouldn't worry about it right now. One step at a time. Finally, the day winds down. You know how sometimes you see the sun start to set, and then before you know it, it's already dark? It's kind of that, but with Reese staring at me unexpectedly. I'm ready if you are, but don't skimp on your cleanup because of me. Oh, I'm on my way ahead of you. I finished all that earlier, like a good little worker bee. Tch. What's in the takeout bag? Looks like books, yarn, rocks, pencils, a package of pushpins? What could he possibly need with all that? You going camping? This is for you. For teaching, of course. Do you use this in your magic? Don't talk about it so openly. You never know when the wrong person is listening. They're for drills. Beginner's practice. Stuff I practiced as a kid. You're still a kid. We're the same age, you know. What? Our birthdays are only 2 weeks apart. How do you know? I never told you my birthday. Confidential employment information. Yeah, confidential for Graves. Are you snooping my files? Of course not. You're being paranoid. Now, let's go. I don't know where your place is, so lead the way. Yeah. You'll have to carry this. I obviously can't. You got it. Whoop. Man, this is heavier than I expected. I head out first and cross the cafe perimeter. Reese is right behind me. Come to think of it, I've never actually seen a transformation. I wonder what it looks like. Is it quick? Slow? Is it a fluid morph or is it instantaneous? Is there a poof of smoke? One little peek won't hurt. He takes that one last step forward and... Achoo! Aw, crap, he changed the moment I sneezed. I can't believe I missed out. What crappy timing. Did you try to watch me change? Of course not. I just got dust in my nose. You just got dust in your nose at the exact moment I changed. Allergy season is coming. It's part of a spell, you know. You'll never be able to watch a witch transform. You will always sneeze, and you know how hard it is to keep your eyes open when sneezing. Oh, I wanted to see it. I know how you feel. I do too, but it's never gonna happen. Does it feel like anything? Like when you transform? How to explain it? He's such a cute little cat. It's like sort of putting on a coat that's too small, just for a moment at least. Are you uncomfortable? Not really. It's nice once you settle in. Switching back sucks. You feel crunched like standing up after a long flight. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. It must be nice. Ah, that dripping disdain in his voice makes me feel a little bad. A little. But he perks up quickly enough. His little bobtail twitches and he trots ahead of me. Which way? Let's go. You got it. Even though Reese told me to lead, he walks ahead. I have to announce which turns to take so he doesn't run off. Shouldn't he already know my address if he looked at my contact info? Maybe that's too far even for him. When we get to my place without much trouble, he managed to keep ahead of me the whole time. He's really a frickin' quick cat. Alright, come on in. You have to deal with my cat Mochi. I've never had another cat over, so he might get a bit weird or something. I open the door and... oh, no. I forgot what trash can my apartment is about to move while it's still like this. Oh, I'm not surprised. You're bad at cleaning the cafe too. I brought Reese over when it's like this. Maybe I can burn all the clutter away with the heat of my embarrassment. I dive for a trash bag and go to DEFCON 3 cleaning mode. It's a cacophony of soda can hitting soda can as I shovel everything in sight into the bag. Reese plops down on his haunches in the doorway. Yeah, those look a lot better. No, is it? Oh, it isn't always like this. It's the magic. How does a spell go wrong and boom? Was it a garbage summoning spell? No, jeez. Although I think my magic is garbage based. Quelle surprise. I don't know how to pronounce that. Look, I'll stuff you in this bag with the other trash. Alright. Quelle surprise? Anyway, French. Okay, come settle in while I run this to the trash chute. You're done? Just get your bobtail button here. Reese weaves through my legs. I almost trip on him as I charge down the hall with the trash. When I return, he's already made himself at home on the armrest. Did you decorate this apartment yourself? It's my aunt's, okay? I'm just house sitting. And you're doing such a good job taking care of it. I will seriously grab you by the scruff and drop you out the window. Ooh, hostile. Fine. What's for dinner? I've got cat food right there. You'll have to fight Mochi for it since there's only one bowl. Good luck. Did you just pour your share of the chow directly into the pizza boxes? Or I'm gonna take your wallet and order 12 pies for myself. Oh, timer. Okay, well, this has been interesting.